Finding probabilities or areas using a normal distribution. To get the probability from a normal distribution, we need to know the mean and the standard deviation of the given data. We first calculate for the z-score, then find it in the z-table to obtain the needed probability. There are different tables for z-scores, but for now, we are going to use the table that represents probabilities or areas calculated from the mean. Let us look at an example. In a recent year, the ACT scores for high school students with a 3.5 to 4.0 grade point average were normally distributed, with a mean of 24.1 and a standard deviation of 4.3. A student who recently took the ACT is randomly selected. What is the probability that the student's score is less than 20? To find the probability, we need the normal random variable, which is 20, the mean, which is 24.1, and the standard deviation, which is 4.3. Substitute these values to the z-score formula and we get negative 0.95. If we look for the intersection of 0.9 and 0.05 in the table, we find 0.3289, which is the area from the mean to the z-score. Since the distribution is symmetric, each side of the mean has an area of 0.5. We then subtract it from 0.5 to get the area of less than 20. Therefore, the probability that x is less than 20 or that z is less than negative 0.95 is 0.1711 or 17.11%. For the second question, we are going to find the probability that the student's score is between 20 and 29. Same as what we did in the first question, we are going to solve first for the z-scores of 20 and 29. Since we already know the z-score of 20, which is negative 0.95, and its probability 0.3289, what we're going to solve is the z-score of 29. Z equals 29 minus 24.1 divided by 4.3 is 1.14, and we look it up in the table to get the probability, which is 0.3729. Since the z-scores are on both sides of the mean, we are going to add their probabilities. Therefore, the probability that x is between 20 and 29, or that z is greater than negative 0.95 but less than 1.14, is 0.7018 or 70.18%. Finally, for our last question, we are going to find the probability that the student's score is more than 29. Since we already know the z-score of 29 and its probability, all we have to do is subtract its probability, which is 0.3729 from 0.5. Therefore, the probability that x is more than 29 or that z is more than 1.14 is 0.1271 or 12.71%. Once you've understood the logic in calculating for the probabilities or areas under the normal curve, it will be easy for you to solve any questions and cases regarding normal distribution. Thank you and see you in my next video lesson.
Created using Powtoon.